So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger.
Yamal! Oh, my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And the game springs instantly to life!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That looks a cracking ball. And he's definitely... And he shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Rice. This looks promising. Barcelona are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Kane clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
That'll be a throw-in. Van Dijk. He's going for goal! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he get on the end of this? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Kane, bullish header! Relentless, just relentless. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A case now of complete control. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's going wide left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Big chance! Could move up a gear here. He can run onto that. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, a gilt edge, and the shot! And he couldn't keep it down.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. It's a throw-in. Threads one in. Now he's running away.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That ball looks a good one. Goes for a shot! And there's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Rice does really well to win the ball there. And it's Caicedo. Yamal. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's made its way to him. Shapes to shoot! Oh, crossbar! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Tries a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Not the most convincing of passes. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Alexander-Arnold. That's an imaginative pass. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's a sharp pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, it's come to nothing. Jimenez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get it through? And this is Kane. He might be in here. Kane. A chance for a shot! Messi aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? And it's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Kane, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's definitely not his best. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Oh, good take in a good area. Shot a goal! And no mistake. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, important interception. Oh, they can break here. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Knocks it into space. Tries one from range. And he's hit it too high.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, easy pickings there. Great vision. He's had a shot! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Tries to play it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Deftly away. And they're back on the ball again. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Malaga are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Succumbs to the pressure. Could be danger here. There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Deftly away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22 será sustituido por el dorsal 7.
He's on it. Can he get away? He's having a hit! And that has faded wide.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Caicedo. Kane looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And he's managed to get free. And this is Messi. And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rice tries to pass it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he's...
Shot, surely! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And yes, it's him again.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
5 minutes to add. A probing pass. And this is Kane. Son Heung-min finding himself in space. Tries from a long way out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Real chance! And that's a sharp finish. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
El dorsal 2.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that's that. Barcelona come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Kane, very much to him. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in... Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Son Heung-min. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Olasagasti. Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes aim and crosses. Cleared away. Now it's Kane. And this is Messi. And they can counter here. Kane! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And it's made its way to him. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, super find. Kane, he's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Played into space. It's Kane! Oh, off the bar! And now they can clear their lines. Goes to finish! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's hit the upright. Olasagasti. Just about within shooting range. Tries to pass it through. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's Kane! But he's left disappointed.
Kane just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Rice. Look at the... Son Heung-min! Oh, crossbar! And it's Olasagasti. And he's there to retrieve it. That's destined for the flank. He's picked... Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Caicedo. That has been slung wide. Toljan. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's an imaginative pass. And the shot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! It's all becoming so easy. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Levante really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ambitious ball here. He's found space here. Shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Barcelona are having a ball here. In with the challenge. And that's a throw-in. Now that looks a decent ball.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Elects to cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi. So what can they make of this? That's the end of the first 45. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. Away we go again. Tries to play it through. He is through here. That is... It's Kane! It's loose, and again. Barcelona have their third corner. Rice with the short one. Decent chance! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he thumps it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That ball looks a good one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's got away. Kane is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Crosses it in here, and the shot! And that's past the post.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Probing pass. Oh, delightful ball.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9 será sustituido por el dorsal 27.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, played right into his path. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chance here to counter. Olasagasti. Threads one in. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Toljan looking for the run. Space for him to turn and look. And he's cut it out. Corner it is.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So we
dorsal
have further
26,
activity on the bench
el
here.
dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24.
Well, there's the
el
clearance.
dorsal 21.
And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk goes for a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper. So their fourth corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. And oh, great chance! Now tries a shot! And he's stuck it away! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Kane! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Takes a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, no joy this time. Shapes to shoot! Oh, impressive strike. No, that's been intercepted. Now is this the final assault? That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good spread. That pass has been well intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Good ball over the top. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, almost a sixth.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. 4 extra minutes added on. Knocks it into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The ball has bounced loose now. Aims beyond the defence. Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get free. Surely he can't shoot! And that's a sharp finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when...
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona come away having earned what they always set out to earn. The maximum complement of points. Van Dijk, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.